And what is going on, y'all? How is everyone doing out there? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day because we're about to ruin it. We're about to ruin it for you. That's right. Because we're watching a very special movie that will completely destroy your day. No, it's going to be a fun roller coaster ride, kind of, because it will start off torturizing, scary, haunting, but then it's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast to get through, kind of. But that is Jason Goes to Hell. We're watching the theatrical cut right here. Jason Goes to Hell. As I like to say, viewers go to hell because that's how I see this. But there's one man out there that views it differently. He views it differently. Okay. He climbed out of hell. He made it to the top. He looked up to the sky and he saw it as a blessing and he loves it. And that is Ken from Mid Level Media. And he is going to be my special guest on here today. And let's just freaking bring him in here. Let's bring him in here, y'all. And what is up, dog?
Hey,
what is
what's
going
up?
on? How are we doing?
My one goal for this stream is by the end of it, I am going to make you love Jason Goes to Hell because this is a great movie. And it should be one of your favorites of the franchise. I don't know why it isn't.
My God, dude.
We're going to figure that out. We're going to dive
don't
into
understand that. But that's why I got you. That's why I got you.
We're going to dive into the psyche of Dave Durant Cinema tonight, figure out what it is about this movie that you don't like.
This is more haunting than the actual movie. It's inside my head there, Ken.
We're going to figure out where Jason Goes to Hell hurt you.
Because this is one of your favorites. This is like the Jason.
Last time I did a ranking, it was my number 2.
Number 2
of the franchise.
Of the best. Number 2 of the best. Not the second worst, but the second best. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It's so funny too because I was doing I got into the Friday 13th series and I binge watched all of them or the ones I had to catch up on. And Jason Friday 13th X or Jason X was I always hated that movie. I was like, God, it's so cheesy, it's terrible. Until I came across this guy right here. I watched it. I go, the first time ever, I'm like, what did I just watch? What was that?
So you watched Jason X before you watched this?
Yeah, I've seen Jason X before. Like I've only seen a handful of Jason movies, like a couple, and Jason X was definitely one of them. But I'd never seen Jason Goes to Hell, so I just rewatched them all. And yeah, Jason Goes to Hell for the first time. That was the only time I watched it. I go, wow. I was speechless for sure. But
yeah, I have a different see, I've been watching these movies since I was probably like 10 or 11, and I remember watching at least the first 4. Maybe I watched all the first 8 before I saw Jason Goes to Hell, but when I got to Jason Goes to Hell, that after I watched it, that was the only one I ever wanted to rewatch. I just loved it. I loved the body jumping. I just thought it was such a cool mechanic. I thought, and it has the most kills of any other Jason movie. The body count in this movie is insane. You'll see.
Wow. Okay.
When's the last time you watched this?
I want to say it was 2018 or 19.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
So it's fairly recently.
Yeah, I put it in the back of my head though, so it's gonna be interesting. Now, listen,
the body count's insane. There's all kinds of gore, and then you got that awesome ending where
no, don't try and hype this up. Don't try and hype this up.
And I swear to God, Dave, for 10 years I waited for that goddamn confrontation for Freddy versus Jason, and it took forever to finally happen.
Yeah, when I watched that, I was like, oh, okay.
This one to me has some of the best kills and moments of the entire franchise. I think it's one of the most fun. But I can understand like Friday the 13th if you're a purist and you dislike that at Crystal Lake camp counselors getting butchered, picked off one by one. I get it. It doesn't feel like a traditional Friday movie, but I just love it.
But someone out there was like, man, I want to see like humans transferring a snake into other humans. I can't wait for that, Jason. And you got it.
Hey, after 8 movies, I mean, where do you go from there? You know, you went to
Not there.
Manhattan. You got to change it up. You got to do something
I'd
different.
rather
You can't
see
just do the same
Jason
stuff over and
I'd
over
rather
again.
see Jason take a dump for 8 hours.
You got to respect the fact that they just didn't jump straight to space. They said, "Let's try this." All right, that didn't work. Let's go to space.
Now
Let's remake it.
you said earlier that you got to dive into my head. I think we all want to dive into your head throughout this
No,
movie.
you don't want to go
Ken.
in there. There's crazy
But
nonsense.
let's see who we got here. We got Mizzy E, who says, "What's up, Dave and Ken? Ready for this masterpiece of a movie?" There you go. Mizzy loves it. He loves that thing.
Does he love it?
No. Tony says, "Hey, Dave and Ken, how's it going? What's up there, Tony? Tony P in his house. Oh, Ken, Jason Goes to Hell. Very interesting choice. A movie be your favorite Friday."
It's not my favorite. My favorite is Friday the 13th Part 2, the one that I watched long for last time.
We got Tiana. What's up, Tiana? And his house. What's going on? How we doing? We got
Can you
Gus?
imagine, Dave? Let me ask you something. Can you imagine when a steel book comes out for this with this artwork on it, and this is embossed? You're going to be all over that shit. No. With that snake coming through the mask.
Man, you try and keep talking that up, but like
it would be incredible.
Most likely, I probably will pick that up, but you're probably right on that. Who am I joking? But we got Gus. It's soft Dave Chalupa Deluxe. Not crunchy this time, Gus. What the fuck, man? But we got Gus in the house. Everyone's saying hi, and we go Trickopedia. Hopefully I said that right. What's up, folks? What's going on, man? How we doing? Oh, the tent post scene is amazing kill.
I don't want to call it out yet, but yeah, it's a good one.
You beat it to it. All right, so we got everyone here. We are ready to rock and roll. We already have it at 0 now. So if you are watching along, I know a few people were watching the theatrical cut of Jason Goes to Hell. We already have it played at 0, 0, 0. So, because like at the title menu, it said like, "Hey, do you want to do or director thing?" We were just saying that. So we hit play. We are ready to rock and roll. So if you guys start up, hit play, hit that pause, because we're gonna do it on 3, 2, 1, and hopefully everyone has a good old time. Because we're watching Jason Goes to Hell. And this was my idea. I don't even know why I'm complaining. I threw it out here.
Well, you said this or heavy metal. Did you already start it?
No. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. If you haven't started yet, let me take it back because I thought you started it.
God damn it, Ken! You're the worst guest
I've ever had. I can't wait to get into it, man.
Ken's about to watch it twice. He was already watching it while I can't. Because we watched Friday the 13th Part 2. That was like what, 2 years ago, or
it was just about 2 years ago. Yeah, that was back in 2021.
Yeah. That's right. We watched.
Crazy, and it doesn't feel too long ago.
I know, huh? So we're like,
this year's flown by.
It has flown by for sure. But I guess we as soon as he got it back, I'm like, all right, I guess we could get started.
It's back. It's at 0, 0, 0, 0, 0,
awesome.
0, 0.
That's a lot of zeros, man. All right, here we go, y'all. On 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, I went.
All right, it is hit and play. Let's do this.
See that New Line Cinema.
Mortal Kombat.
So this was the first Friday under the New Line Cinema banner.
Was it now?
Yeah, because Paramount did the first 8. That's why you will see all the 8 packs, the first 8 Friday the 13th in a pack.
Oh, okay.
And usually Scream Factory had to do a lot of shifty stuff to get all the rights to the other one.
A lot of sucking.
Pretty much.
I love that I have the subtitles on. At first, it started off with dramatic music and then heavy gas breathing. So things are already getting pretty intense.
But since this is New Line, Freddy was also New Line, so that's why you were able to get that Freddy Jason crossover.
Freddy. That's all I gotta say.
This is the best opening to any Friday movie.
This one, I will give this that. I was gonna say that. I remember the opening being pretty good.
It throws you for a loop.
It does. Oh, now it's gentle music. on here.
You know?
I love
Like,
that
what's this chick
cabin,
just going up to a cabin by herself?
right? That's a
And you
nice.
just knew that she was gonna die. Like this was gonna be the first kill of the movie.
I thought you were gonna say. I knew she was just gonna get naked.
She does.
It,
She
it gets.
absolutely does.
Yeah, no, it got dark really quick. How long did it take for her to get out of the car to her house? Like literally, you could see outside, and now it's pitch black. Oh. Now you're thinking like,
Lights don't up.
oh, whoa, crackle and pop, snap, crackle and pop. They forgot the
She's already
snap
got to
part.
change a light.
She's like, damn, I gotta get naked over here. Is that an outhouse? Oh, watch out for Shrek. What you looking for, girl?
There's got to be a lighthouse. There's got to be a light bulb in there.
Oh yes, of course. Oh, she's doing like that duck face. The Ben Stiller.
Twice the life.
Oh, those are the best brand. Ken just
Has
ruined it
Gus
for
never
me.
seen
Now
this?
I know
I never
she's
said
dead.
she died.
Yeah, what
I
the
never
hell,
said she
Gus?
died.
Yeah, screw you.
And I'm also just assuming that most people have already seen this, so I'm sorry.
Yeah,
if y'all haven't
exactly.
seen it. I'll try to keep it cool with the spoilers.
No, you're good. You can spoil the crap out of it because I want to hear like your input on everything and like what like wow. I love how she put that light bulb together. Yeah, like that's what I love about this movie.
Well, I just think that this opening scene does a great job of building tension. You're back at Crystal Lake.
That's right.
Jason's out there because this is a Jason movie.
Exactly.
And
Already,
like something to happen.
The lights don't work. She's got to go out somewhere. She's got to fix it.
I don't remember the trailers or the build up leading up to this. I don't think because this came out in 1993, so I would have been 8 when this came out. So I didn't see this in theaters, and I probably didn't see it until a couple of years after it was out on video.
What do you think about her hat? Do you wear hats like that? Like, why is the lid so far up like that?
It's just the way she wears it. I don't know.
That's a style, man.
That was in the early 90s. That was a huge style.
Oh, damn.
Letting that hair down, shirt off.
I love that
Let's
swirl.
go.
Oh, that's how I look in the mirror when I take my hat off, Ken. I just swirl my 2 pieces of hair. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is
you don't see anything.
Best. All right, everyone close your eyes, okay? This is
Gus, cover up.
damn. Okay. Oh, she's taking it off. She's even taking a nice bath. My ass looks like that too. Oh, the lights go off again.
Yep, 10-year-old me, my mind was blown. And you get the nip shot down there in the corner.
It just got that was beautiful cinematography.
It's just one.
It just captured it. The lighting was perfect.
The director knew what he was doing.
The goddamn light, dude, always happens. Soft thunder.
I don't know because we what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know what she was thinking. Just getting in the shower immediately.
I know, right? You're in Crystal Lake.
Unless that was just something she figured she had to do to draw him in.
Oh,
baiting.
True. Yes, that's right.
To be unsuspecting.
Mm-hmm. That's all Jason needs.
She's ready for him.
Damn, she did pretty good. She flipped over, it landed on a table, and her ass got right up.
But it doesn't feel like she's as prepared as she should be, knowing what the job that she was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, right? Like I would have a gun or something.
Like maybe get in the shower, but you don't have to get naked,
I want an
or maybe
version.
You do have to get naked with Jason.
Maybe.
That's what draws him out.
I want a remake of this, but instead of it's like me in there, I would be like doing the helicopter, flapping that thing around. I'm like, Jason.
Oh, dude,
she's gonna get ticks. That's what's gonna get her is the ticks, Lyme disease. Uh-oh. Like I would be lost at this moment.
Yeah, Gus said that this Jason's hardcore bulk. This is Kane Hodder, the
Oh
legend.
yeah, the Kane.
This is Kane Hodder's third movie.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Kane Hodder person, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Like I think he's all right. I like part 7. Part 7 look, I think he's the best. Oh damn, here they come out of
look
nowhere.
at that.
That would be so much
Your
fun.
mind was blown when you're watching this movie. You just think she's gonna die, and then all these FBI agents just come out and start shooting, or this whole damn SWAT team.
Said no one ever.
It's the coolest opening ever.
I know, it is kind of cool. Along with the lights, too. I'm glad that they had to add in the lights as well. Someone's like, all right, we're going to gang up on him, start shooting at him.
Incoming.
Someone's like, wait, what happens if we can't see him? We need lights.
I always thought it was awesome how he screams.
Oh! Damn!
Look at that. That's so cool.
Damn! I wouldn't
What
know
is that? I forget what that guy said.
What outlet did they plug those lights in? I would keep the head.
Heart beating.
Oh, there's the heart. All right,
There's
see,
Creighton
this is
One
where
of the
they
best
had me,
characters.
man. This is where they had me. I was like, all right, this is great. Nice action scene. I don't think so. Good work.
Now clean up on this shit, huh?
There it is, the heart. God damn it. Gus says
Look.
8 movies worth of scar tissue.
I love the opening too. With the flames.
Oh, that is. It reminds me
Badass.
of the. I'm just waiting for the
Final Friday. And then the blood with a line. Dude. There's nothing to not love about this movie, Dave. You need to change your
I don't know,
mind.
man.
This came out 2 years after T2. There was clearly inspiration there.
Exactly. I don't know.
See that guy right there? That's Kane Hodder right there. The guy standing up.
Is
the
it
SWAT
really?
team guy
Oh
standing
my
up.
god! Holy crap!
Yeah.
It is. Wow! I love the mullet too.
Yeah, that's a Kane Hodder signature mullet. The 80s, 90s.
Holy crap! Like I honestly still would not recognize him unless you didn't point him out.
Oh, I had no idea when I was a kid, not until recently.
That's crazy.
Somebody pointed it out to me.
All right, that's pretty cool. Let's see. It's the first box set you ever got of Jason. For me, it was the Crystal Lake to Manhattan first box set. Speaking of box sets, like I was just honestly glad to pull out this bad boy. Once again, it's always a good time pulling that out.
I got the. I think I still have the one he's talking about. It's a DVD one. Crystal Lake to Manhattan, and it had these little thin cases. I don't know if I could get it quickly or not over there. I don't want to have to get up, but I do have it. Have you seen that one?
No. The box set, or
it's a little thin thing.
Okay.
But it has little thin cases, and I think there's 2 movies per disc.
No, I have not. I have not seen that, but I'm jealous though. If you want,
I don't know if Jason ever got a great box set back in the day like Freddy did, because in the DVD era, Nightmare on Elm Street got that great box set.
Yes, I remember that one. I remember the Friday the 13th. Was it the tin? Was that
there was a 10? Yeah, I never got the 10.
That was like going big.
See, I had a lot of them on VHS. I've got this one on VHS. And I think I got most of them.
Yeah.
So when that DVD set came out, I think in 2004, I snatched it up, and then I could have the first day. But I was always like, what the hell? Why don't I have Jason Goes to Hell in here? So I never had Jason Goes to Hell on anything other than VHS until that Scream Factory box set.
Oh, wow. I was going to say.
I never rebought it on DVD and stuff because I went through a time in my life where I wasn't really watching these movies all that much.
No, same here. I got into the Friday the 13th movies because of the video game. Honestly, when that came out,
yeah,
I was so addicted. I had a blast, and to the point I was I need to catch up. Oh, it was so much fun. Like I would literally spend my days just playing that Friday.
That came out game. At the time when I was getting out of my video game addiction.
Oh, was it?
Which I was like heavily addicted in the Halo and Call of Duty days.
Yeah, it might have affected my relationship at the time because every single time like I had any free time whatsoever, I'm like, I'm playing this game. Okay, I'm playing it. I got so hooked. I haven't played video games. I was the opposite. I got out of video games and then I jumped back in because it was so good. And I was like, I
Yeah.
need to watch these movies. Again. So that's how I got
Yeah.
into Jason. Because I was the same, like before 2013 or so, like 2009, like I would watch movies here and there, but I was never a big collector or whatnot or
Yeah.
moviegoer. Like I would never really go to the movie theaters that a lot. But then like
Yeah.
getting into YouTube, I was like, oh, okay. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. Like, let me go out there, let me do some movie reviews and whatnot. And then bam, here I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed watching movies and stuff, but there was a time where I kind of became more of a casual fan, and that's why people ask me, "How'd you miss this? How'd you
Oh
miss that?
yeah,
Why haven't you seen this or that or this or that?"
exactly.
It's like there was a period of probably about 10 or 15 years where I went to the theater every now and then and watched some movies, and me and my wife would rent
Hmm.
movies and stuff together, but like I wasn't deep diving into classics and stuff. And when I was a kid, I just watched the shit I knew I loved
Oh yeah.
over and over and over
No,
and
same
over
here.
again.
Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like just keep
I was
watching
like,
that.
they're like, "Why don't you watch? You want to watch The Godfather or Scarface and all these other great movies?" Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just
No.
gonna watch Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back again.
Legit.
American Pie,
No, the same way. Like I'm like thinking of all
Terminator
this.
2,
Here I
classic.
am watching like the triple, like double-headed shark, and I'm like, I haven't even seen The Godfather.
So now, then the past,
uh,
I'd say 2014, 2015 is where I really started to dive back in and try to watch some stuff I missed. But
yeah,
now it's really ramping up with the channel and
I
having
know,
to go
huh?
back and watch all these
I
newer
know you.
4Ks and
You're putting in the work, my brother.
trying to
You're
watch 6, 7 movies a week. And
you're a hardworking man. I'm still like, all right,
I,
double-headed shark. I'm putting that in. I'll review that for you.
well, I reviewed Enter the Dragon on 4K the other day. It's a Bruce Lee movie,
Yes.
and I'd never
Yeah.
seen it. And then people are like, "How do you even have a YouTube channel? You haven't seen Enter the Dragon yet?"
Like, are we supposed to watch every single thing that's supposed to come out? You
I'm
know,
like, dude,
like
I don't
fuck.
know, man. I'm
No, it's
watching
just
it
like we
now.
like.
I
Yeah,
guess
we
I validated my own
exactly.
YouTube channel.
I
Thanks.
always say it's like, listen, I have it. I'll never. Oh, damn. Okay, so this is where shit gets intense. So what?
Dude, this is badass. This
So
scene freaked me out when I was a kid too.
so he's just like hypnotized by this heart. Is
So
it
he's pretty
speaking to him?
much the heartbeat. Jason's kind of speaking to him through the heartbeat, and kind of putting him in a trance,
Whenever.
basically casting a spell on him
Oh, okay.
to do his bidding.
Whenever I think of like someone says heart, I always think of Spider-Man when he's like, "The heart, Osborn. We attacked the heart."
I like
Damn,
it before
is that barbecue sauce?
something. I like it how before he eats it, he's just like, hmm.
Oh my god. I love this. I like how he was like very pleasant with what he was eating, and now he's regretting it like instantly.
Heartburn.
That's when you go to Taco Bell and like you're eating it, you're like, this is great, and then you're on the toilet with this expression. You're like, get it out of me. Oh, he's got pizza. Oh, this Kane Hodder again. Just look at that.
He's about ready to get fucked up.
Yeah, he's got that hair, man. He's got that hair. I like it. He can kind of pull it off. And the beard too. I like the beard.
Yeah. Bad man.
Did he just touch his ass?
He goes, dee, 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 dee.
Did he just stick a finger up his ass or something right there? The fuck was that? Look at this.
He's ticklish.
That's the LeBron James look right there. God damn. That was just so hilarious.
Hey, this is a gnarly kill right here, though.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, like honestly, like I saw it a couple years ago, but I completely forget. So he eats the goddamn fat ass maggoty. Suck this. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, he did not like that. He did not.
Yeah, I think that's Jason now.
Yeah. He's pulling out the Wolverine claws.
That's a probe.
It's got to probe him up the ass. Oh, Phil. Come on, Phil.
Just remember this blood curdling scream. But just so I remember, like
Oh.
his face, they might not show it. Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. All right. Body thuds. Dramatic.
And
Oh, there's Jason.
I like how when he walks by a mirror, he shows up.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen here?
We really nailed that fucker. Oh.
Oh, you he takes everything so sensitive.
It's like, why is everybody talking shit about me?
Yeah. He was literally gonna let you live, and then he's like,
I'm right here.
Yeah, you're not a pussy. Oh, hell no.
Missing.
You did not just talk shit about me. It says it's a grape jelly or something like that. I think I told my friends I would just be imagining it was a Subway meatball sub. Yes, what he was eating. Yeah, he was going to town.
Looks good.
Yeah, he was going to town. I wonder what it was made of. Like what he had to eat on the thing.
At the tender age of 11. I always liked how, because you never really got anything like this before, where you had like a news program talking about the murders at Crystal Lake, like basically going over his life and how many people he killed and everything.
That's
I always
true.
thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Because you remember when you were a kid and you watched these news stories and stuff about these killers, serial killers and stuff, and you would kind of get a little scared. Oh, are they going to come get me? Just imagine if you heard about a guy named Jason Voorhees.
That would be pretty
intense. Killed like 120 people at a camp.
Now look at this guy's outfit right here. Ken, do you think you could rock that out with the cowboy hat and all?
No. I've never been. Look, I've lived in the country for the past 33 years, and I've never been able to rock a cowboy hat.
Not once.
Never.
Not once.
Never.
In the cowboy boots, nothing. Assless chaps.
Never, like, seriously. Maybe I've tried on cowboy boots and a hat before, but I've never like went out. like that's my clothes for the night.
Ken, you gotta do that sometime. Just walk out. You got a cowboy hat, some boots. You got one of those like wheat straws and everything. Just walk into Walmart. Hee-haw! Blu-rays.
Nobody would think anything of it unless they knew me.
And you got to get like the boots with the chain rattle on there too.
Mm-hmm. Connected to my wallet.
Exactly.
Creighton Duke, that's one of the greatest characters in the whole franchise. God. He's gonna put an end to him.
I'm already regretting my choice on having you on here, Ken. This is the best character development I've ever seen in my life.
He's all exposition. He just explains everything.
Oh, damn. I love that transition,
Back
too.
To American Case File. This is hard copy.
Damn. That went from like him talking, and they actually had that footage of the photo, and then went right to the newscaster.
Yeah. I guess it would help if I put subtitles on.
$500,000. Are you kidding that, Chelsea Clinton?
$500,000.
So you said Jason, he has the most kills in this one?
Yeah, I mean, if you count all the versions of him.
Oh, damn.
Okay. There's the most. This one has the biggest body count.
All right. That's crazy.
Up at this time, I don't think that Jason X has any more. I don't know about the remake. I've only seen the remake once. And to be honest, that's my least favorite.
The remake? Yeah,
I've been meaning to rewatch it because I'm sure I would like it now, but I just remember seeing it in theaters and just thinking it was incredibly bland. And
oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's like one of those, like, it's like, I don't mind it, but it's not like the greatest thing. Like the characters kind of ruin it.
I'm sure I would like it now. I'd be more nostalgic for it. It was just around that time where they were remaking everything, and I'd just come off of having my heart broken by Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And I just wasn't feeling it. I went to the theater, and I'm like, I wish they would quit fucking up all my favorites from my childhood.
Speaking
Then I
of,
think they did Nightmare on Elm Street next year, and I was like,
oh
fuck you
yeah,
all. God damn.
yeah, that was a bad lineup right there. Because like Rob Zombie's
Ugh.
Halloween 2, I didn't see it in theaters, but I saw the poster for it. I was like, oh, the poster's pretty sick.
Yeah.
And my sister and brother saw it, but yeah, I was like, oh, what could be so bad about that? And yeah, it's that bad.
See, I've warmed up to that one in years since.
Oh,
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
I'm gonna agree with Mizzy. I am questioning your choices, movie choices there, Ken, but I respect it.
But I just hate his first one. I hate the origin story. I hate Michael Myers being a little punk bitch that gets bullied in school, and that's why he's like killing hamsters and stuff. I'm like, this is not Michael Myers.
No, the
fuck
first
outta here.
half,
He's
I
pure
think is
evil.
bad. The second half, I do enjoy.
Second
When he
half,
is-
it's just a remake, just a little bit slightly more brutal remake.
yeah, I like
of
how
the
he's like
original.
he's pretty big and tall and everything. I was like, okay, I can definitely see this Michael Myers doing some brutal stuff.
But it just doesn't match up. Like that little whiny ass brat kid, sniveling whiny dork, grows up into this
Yeah, and
hulking
exactly,
Michael
he's a
Myers, like the
Hulk.
biggest, baddest Michael Myers you've ever seen.
He's
Get out
been
of here.
he's been drinking those protein shakes and everything.
Yeah. So
Ken, that's got to be you. I'm telling you.
the sheriff,
going to a diner. No,
get out of this town.
Randy, take him out to my car.
I like the Jason is Dead 2-for-1 burger sale where they're doing the burgers and the hockey masks.
That's brilliant.
Then they're like, once we take the meat out, then we can sell another burger. By making another burger.
Exactly.
2-for-1, only it's the same meat.
That reminds me of like really random, but Klondike bars. Have you like Klondike bars?
Klondike?
Yeah.
What are they? The frozen ones?
They're like square ice cream, frozen ice cream.
I haven't had one in a long time.
Okay.
But
I remember there was one that was like, oh, we're gonna make a donut Klondike bar. All they did was make a hole in the middle. I'm like, what's the point of that? Like you have less of that ice cream. That's what it reminded me of. I'm sorry.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Exactly.
Remember the commercial?
What would you do? Insects. Oh, insects chirping.
Oh, he's jamming out.
Oh yeah. Is that you, Ken? On the
road? Pretty much. Yeah. It's like discount Paul Rudd.
Oh shoot, hitchhikers. Have you picked up a hitchhiker?
Fuck no. I ain't that nice.
No.
If I know you, I'll give you a ride.
Bad things happen, okay?
Hey, I ain't grabbing nobody I don't know.
Exactly. Like he doesn't even question it. Like he's like, yeah, hop right in.
Even though it's like if you were in a bad situation, you like to think somebody would give you the benefit of the doubt and pick you up. But
yeah, but no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the same.
No way, man. Hell no. He probably thinks he saw two chicks and he's like, all right, one of them's I gotta get lucky with one of them.
Murdered or what? Oh, the train's here.
Oh yeah, that's me. Sorry. They shut up. Trying to watch the goddamn movie. Let's see. I do like the second half. Myers is pretty brutal. Plus, it's got Daniel Harris. That's a good point there, Tony. It's got Daniel Harris.
Yeah, it does.
Oh shoot, he's got the chick alone.
Oh yeah, she wants to. She wants him to come with her.
Dude, it's not that easy. Okay, you don't just pick up a goddamn stranger and it's like, hey,
he got her. He got her with that joke.
Yeah.
What are you going out to the lake to get murdered? Oh, come with us.
That's what I'm gonna do now, Ken. I'm gonna write that. That's my opening line online. I'm like, hey girl, what's going on? You looking to get murdered?
But you gotta think he's got an estranged wife. He don't want anything to do with him anymore. He's trying to get back with her. He's got a kid with her. newborn. But he resisted that temptation.
Wow. See, he's smart.
Would you have went out there with him?
Yes.
Would you?
100%.
And you would be dead.
Exactly. But you know what, Ken? I don't care. That's a good way to die. Okay? If I'm going out, that's the way I want to go out.
They're all skinny dipping. She ain't even actually skinny dipping.
All right, what about this one, Ken? Have you gone skinny dipping?
No.
Last week?
I don't have the confidence for that.
The only time I've done it was in my neighbor's pool, but no one was home. So I was just like, even still, it was dark.
I have done it in
yeah.
But
Okay,
now that you say that, it was
not in a lake I haven't done it in a lake.
So we used to go to like people we knew's house that had pools when we were kids. Drive over there and like jump in their pools and set off Drano bombs in their front yard. And,
goddamn.
You know what a Drano bomb is?
No, but it can't be good.
It's so you get Drano and aluminum. I don't want to say this on air. Somebody might do this.
Oh,
I don't even think they'll let you bomb to get
no. You
Drano and aluminum foil in a plastic bottle, and it creates some kind of like chemical reaction, and it starts to smoke, and then the bottle fills up with smoke, and it explodes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it just sounds like a gunshot.
Oh, wow.
It explodes in like a bunch of smoke and stuff. You're a troubled... Now, if you put it in a mailbox, it would blow it up. I never did that. I only threw it in people's yard.
But that doesn't like a friend of
mine. I only threw it. I was not a great kid. This was all when I was like 16 or 17. Luckily, I met my wife when I was 17, and she straightened me out.
Oh, there you go.
I wasn't allowed to do anything bad anymore.
I was the opposite. I was out playing like foosball with my neighbors, collecting cards in high school. Like that's what I was doing. Yeah, like legit. I felt so bad. The only like trouble thing that I did was I was wearing rollerblades and I went up this lady's ramp. And I was like, look, there's a ramp. And I went up there and went down. I felt terrible. And also my mom gets a phone call. She's like, yeah, somebody said like this kid went up on the ramp and everything. And I felt terrible just doing that. And here you are sending bombs, blowing up people's mailboxes.
I never blew up any. I never caused any damage or anything like that. I know, but the funny part was it would wake people up. Like we would go over to like our friend's parents' house. Like if there'd be me and a group of kids out, like our friends, and then the friend that wouldn't come out with us, we would go over to his house, set a Drano bomb out in his yard, and then his dad came out running into the yard in his underwear. It's shit like on Billy Madison or something.
Yeah, that's literally. I was just thinking.
It's just like that, only instead of a flaming bag of shit, it was a Drano bomb.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were literally like on the grounds over a hill, like looking over, watching them run out, screaming and yelling.
That's hilarious. The only thing I did, but first, all of a sudden, we got this guy's buttocks just chilling on screen right now. Wow, I think that's the first. Look at that! That was a hairy ass.
It was the 90s, you know. It became okay to show guys' butts on screen.
I know, right? Oh, I was gonna say mine's still kind of hairy, but I would say the only
it was okay to show girls peeing on screen.
Oh shoot, yeah. See, honestly, I don't care. It's so funny. I went.
That sounds so
You're trickling. So descriptive. I remember I went on this date and this girl was like, I have to go pee, but there's no restrooms. I'm like, just go. I don't care. Pull down your pants, take a piss. And she did. I was like, I don't care. I'm not going to judge you for it. Oh, damn.
Oh, she's dead as hell.
Oh, shoot. There you go. You got to take a piss. She got that piss. She is ready. Uh-oh. She going to get it in. Oh, God, Debbie. All right. It's got some hair on his chest. Do I have to wear this?
No. Let's get pregnant.
Let's get. Well, I have different subtitles than you can. Mine did not have that. I wish it did. Dramatic music, sexual. Uh.
Footsteps echoing.
Oh
Oh, this is
yeah.
pretty. This is pretty
Whoa.
X-rated.
Oh, he stepped. I love how he had to step on. They literally unzipped it and threw out the condom out there. Oh damn! Moans loudly. Yeah, she is moaning loudly.
Now hold on,
Oh,
Dave. We should
Debbie.
have watched. Why didn't we watch the unrated cut, Dave? That shows her
Damn it.
splitting
Oh,
in
does
that
it?
one.
Damn it.
I don't think I've ever seen the theatrical cut. I guess my VHS was
No.
unrated.
Oh, bull crap. Damn it! I blew
That's
it.
strange. So in the unrated, let me explain this to you. This is
Yes.
why I don't like the movie. If you watched the unrated, you would love it.
If I had the unrated, my
You
whole
got to see
point
the
of view.
visual of that pole going through her, splitting her. It goes up like her shoulders, and she splits in half.
They cut all that
That
out.
must be on the unrated. That's the version I remember watching on the VHS. So I guess my VHS is unrated.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm pissed. No, we're starting this over, Ken. So we're gonna put on the unrated version. We're gonna start from the beginning. Damn, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, it's badass. Look, when we're done, you got to go back and rewatch the whole movie again. Unrated.
That's what we'll do. We'll do the theatrical. Then, guys, hang on. After this, we're gonna do the unrated. I honestly forgot that he switched out of bodies because when that dude was walking away, I was like, "Oh, that's right."
Yeah. Now it makes me wonder what else.
Yeah, right.
What other differences are? That's kind of cool though that I had the unrated on VHS. I guess.
Damn.
I guess that's the one they put out. I can't
That was
imagine they
it.
put out two different VHSs. I don't know.
Fuck, that was it. That's what was missing. Why would they get rid of it? God.
And he still got blood all over his face.
Yeah. Oh shoot, she next.
Oh
I
yeah,
like that moon.
it's a badass sequence. Body splits right.
All right. Okay, I don't mind that. So we got a good camp kill. We got some taties right there. We got some pissing.
Yeah, you got a couple
condoms throwing.
So far in this movie, you've gotten one half pair of boobs and two full pairs.
Yeah, the opening still is the best part by far for this movie. And I might agree that it might be the best opening. I might agree with you there, Ken. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to beat the original. I like the old 50s, sing along, and then they go on the rafters, and then it's like, oh, what are you doing up here? It slows down.
There you go, y'all. If you have not seen the first Friday movie, Ken just displayed it right there for you.
What are you doing here? Oh! And then the girl screaming, ah, ah, ah. Look at that. Her head right in the freaking door.
Oh! I wasn't ready for that. All of a sudden, I had you in my ear over there going, ah! Ah! Then all of a sudden I look up, I hear swack. I'm like, damn. Whoa! And you got two nipples. Is he naked?
Yeah, he's shaving him down.
He's cut out that chest hair.
He doesn't want to.
I'm gonna cut your mustache.
He's getting ready to transport in his body because the body he's in is getting infected.
Oh yeah.
See, the reason he has to keep transporting bodies is because they're technically dead when he takes them over. So then they decompose, they get damaged, they get infected as he goes.
He literally is shaving him.
So I guess he's like, I don't want no fucking beard, even though he already has a damn beard. He's got a damn beard now.
I would have picked like a different guy. Like, why did he settle for this guy? I would have gone for like a Brad Pitt or something, or Arnold. That would have been great. Like, come on, let me go. No. And just you get to be freaking Jason Arnold. That would be incredible. Oh, God, here we go. From our point of view, all right, so we're just like, that was the first transfer. We just looked like he was just making out with the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't see the snake thing coming out and going into his mouth. So it just looks like he was giving him CPR or giving him some tongue action. Like that's what it looked like. See, Gus, thank you. Was that dude on dude kiss? Exactly. Like, you just gotta close up. Well, shut up, Mizzy. You would be watching the unrated cut. Yeah, whatever. Dave, you should show us the sense. I know. I'm already regretting it. Okay, calm down. I had no idea. Oh, she's wearing a hat too. Uh-oh. I was gonna say that
Yeah, I think that's the first time you see her.
Whoa, this one right here on the oh.
No, you see the mom. She's talking to
Okay.
her former son-in-law in the beginning.
Bitch, your hours are up. Been using the phone way too long. Oh, damn. Yeah.
See, that's Jason's.
Jason's a rapist.
That's his niece, I think.
That's his niece. He wants to make out with your niece.
Yeah. So they try to do a little bit of a Halloween and have somebody be related to Jason in this one.
But he don't want to make out with his niece.
And the only way he can come back is to transport his essence into a relative. And she's his relative. Blood relative.
The way you're describing this, Ken, like I can see you perfectly in this movie describing it to everyone else.
I love a good I love lore in movies, you know.
You're like a detective on the scene. Oh, okay. Oh, open up that mouth. Let me shove it in there.
I can't remember why he couldn't just use her daughter.
I've seen this online before. Hey, Diana? What's going on?
Look at that. That's some leech woman shit right there.
I've definitely this looks like nice tackle. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, damn. Jason is pissed off right now. Look at this action. They're wrestling. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got that knife. Oh! Stabbed her in the back.
Why would you do that if you knew you had to get in her body?
Yeah, right?
Jason just doesn't care.
I like how he has to look himself in the mirror. It's like, damn, they're looking good tonight. Oh. Well, that was that escalated. I like how he just got stabbed and then all of a sudden he's out the window.
It's another Halloween trick.
Yeah.
He's gonna look and he's gone.
I like the
I stabbed him.
I like the red heels. It's a nice touch. I don't know. I like it. All I picture is the mask from Ace Ventura right here on the scene. Tell the crowd. It's good hard.
Taylor Scott, I do give a damn.
Oh, there it is. Yep, Halloween.
That's what we should be watching, The Mask.
I agree. Damn it.
You know, that's another one I just have on VHS. I don't have a DVD. I don't have a Blu-ray. I haven't rebought it.
I think we might have the DVD. Is it on Blu-ray?
It is on Blu-ray.
Is it?
I remember Target did these slip covers a couple of years ago, or maybe last year.
Yes.
But it was only DVD.
Okay.
But it had it was this cool like mask slip cover.
Yes, I
was like, damn it, I want this.
I know.
But
I think
DVD.
I did see it, Ken. I did see it. I was gonna buy it, but like I think the slip cover was ripped or damaged or something like that.
Was there Blu-rays or was it DVD? I can't.
It probably
if it was Blu-ray, I had to.
Yeah,
I would have bought it.
I want to say it probably was a DVD, knowing
They
them
had Dumb
in
and
their
Dumber too, and
slipcovers.
that was a really cool one also. But again, it was
Oh, maybe I
DVD.
was thinking that. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber 2. That was
It
a
was
good one
they had
too.
Dumb and Dumber and they had The Mask. They had both of them.
Those are two great comedies
And I
right
don't
there.
think I have Dumb and Dumber either on anything.
That's
I'm
the
just
thing.
cleaning up your mom's blood.
I feel like comedies are they lack with the respect of like the treatments with physical media, like steelbooks and you don't ever see any like good comedies with the steelbooks. Like even Adam Sandler movies, there's like nothing for them, you know?
Yeah, I agree. And it's they I guess they just don't think it'll sell as well because there's I don't know. I'm kind of getting in the mode where I think everything should get a 4K upgrade. I think everything looks better in 4K. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Well,
people that's like, I don't need to upgrade a comedy. You know,
yeah,
it's not
okay.
going to look much better in 4K.
Yeah,
So it doesn't feel like they give them those treatments.
okay. That
But I
makes
would
sense.
freaking kill for a nice steelbook 4K edition of The Mask or Dumb and
Oh
Dumber or
yeah.
freaking Billy Madison or
I
Happy
know, right?
Gilmore. Like, come on.
Legit, like
Like,
give me like there's gotta be an Adam Sandler like a nice set that has to be in the works or something, a 4K steelbook
I
of
mean, you got Vinegar Syndrome over here putting out these big special edition box sets of these like goofy, cheesy 80s movies like
that's
New
what I'm
York
saying.
Ninja and Miami Connection and
What was Happy
freaking
Gilmore?
Blood Fart Lake Part 8. And it's
They
like,
can't give us yeah, all these like and
and
here's True
everybody's buying them up and they're like, thank God they're restoring these classics. Um, but it's like, and those same people will be like, I've got Billy Madison on DVD. I don't need to upgrade it. I'm good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, but I because it feels like every like boutique label outside of Criterion, they kind of mess around in a lot of different genres. But every boutique label like Scream Factory, Shop Factory, Arrow,
Yeah,
they're all like either Asian cinema or horror movies. And it's like horror gets all the premier treatment, it
it
feels like.
does. It sure
And I would
does.
love to I need to start like a comedy label
Right?
and just do these big box set special editions of like
Exactly.
classic comedies.
Because like when I'm at FYE and I don't even look at the comedies because I'm like, there's barely even any slipcovers
Yeah.
for them anyway. But I got here a question. Dave and Ken, have you guys watched Crystal Lake Memories? I've only seen parts of that, to be honest with you. Have
I
you?
have, and I wish they would have included that in the box set.
Yeah, that would have been really cool, to be
I'm
honest with
real
you.
bad with documentaries. I just it's not that I don't like them when I can actually get into one. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like I watched those 4-hour documentaries In Search of Darkness. I watched the first one of that. I haven't gotten to the second or third one yet, but that thing was 4 hours, but I loved every minute of it. It just like chronicles the entire like 80s horror, like all the movies that came out during that time,
Oh, okay.
year by year, and has a bunch of people talking about them. But
Yeah,
yeah, I need to watch those. There's one for Nightmare on Elm Street too that everybody says is great. Never Sleep Again.
I did see that. Yeah.
So I need to watch those documentaries.
The last one, like any documentary kind of style thing, was the one on Netflix. I watched the American Gladiators.
Yeah.
Did you watch that growing up?
Yeah, American Gladiators. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember watching them.
Every single time it was like it was when I came home from school, it was American Gladiators or Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah.
Those like the two shows, and I saw it was on Netflix. I was like, all right, I'll give it a go. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I was always real bad about learning about the stuff I watch. Like I didn't always like watching special features or anything. I'm like, I'm just watching the movie.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm the
care about
same
it.
way.
I just it was almost like I didn't want to know how it was made because that would like ruin it for me.
Yeah,
So I always
I
just steered clear of it. But now I'm watching a lot more features and getting into like behind the scenes stuff and getting more into like who directed stuff and who's in it and what other movies were they in and all that. But for the longest time, I could care less.
yeah, I'm still on that boat. Like people like,
It's
oh,
hard
they
to get
got
off of it.
yeah, people like they got bloopers, they got special features. I'm like, I don't care
Yeah,
if it
I
doesn't
mean,
got I like it's got a cool slipcover.
I remember I remember thinking it was cool, like, when a comedy would come out on DVD, I would get it and they'd be like 15 minutes of bloopers or deleted scenes, and I would usually watch them.
Yeah. No, comedies are great, especially yeah, those are always fun to watch.
But yeah, growing up, it was like comedy and horror for me. That's all I ever cared to watch.
Yeah.
I could give a damn about any dramas or crime movies or thrillers or
No,
anything like
same
that.
way. Like if it's 90 minutes or it's an Arnold movie, I'm in.
Yeah, and action too. Like I loved a lot of
Oh yeah.
90s action movies like Face Off and Con Air and Broken Arrow and Terminator
Exactly.
2, obviously.
Oh yeah.
All the
Uh, like
classic ones.
like I said, around 2013 is when I started to go to the movie theaters a lot. I was actually I found my movie stubs, and like I used to go religiously. Even the same movie. I thought it was so cool to watch a movie multiple times in theaters. Like I would watch like a movie. I was actually looking at some. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I saw that like 4 or 5 times in theaters, and like I thought that was
Which
small.
ones did you see 4 or 5 times? Do you remember?
The highest ones was Mad Max Fury Road with 14. I watched
Oh my
Fury
god! I think I heard
12.
you talk. When did you talk about it? Did you talk about that on your live stream the other night?
I probably mentioned it or whatnot.
Because I remember you saying that before.
Yeah, I threw that out there. And Fury I watched 12 times.
You must have
World
really
War
liked that movie.
I did. I loved it. I loved the cast. I was like, at the moment I got, I was like, I need to watch this again. Damn it!
Yeah,
World War
that's a good
Z
movie.
10 times, and it just
World
kept
War
going.
Z 10 times.
10 times. That
Oh
was
my
that was the
god!
movie that did it. That was the highest at one point. I love zombies. I love how intense it was. I was like, this is great. And I had no life. So I was like, cool, I'm going. I had nothing to do. So I was like, this is great.
Yeah,
Go
in
to a movie theater.
the early 2010s, I wasn't going to the movies as much because my kids were being born and stuff during that time, and it was hard for me to make it out.
Goddamn kids.
But before that, I don't know. I think the most time I've ever seen a movie in theater is 3.
Three
I think
times?
that's the cap. I saw Signs in theaters 3 times. I saw it 3 days
Yes.
in a row,
3 days in
times.
a row.
Yeah, I just love that movie, so I went back every day.
I watched Predators 3 times in a row.
Oh my god!
Here you are with Signs, and I'm like, I watched Predators.
All the Star Wars movies I usually watch 3 times. Like the prequels when they came out, I watched them all 3 times. I think in the
Okay.
theaters. I think that's it. I might have. I've probably seen quite a few movies twice in the theaters.
Yeah. No, I look back and I go, damn, that was probably a shit ton of money I just threw away for those movies.
Well, if you're just going by yourself,
Yeah.
then I mean, shit. And I mean, back
But it
then
adds
that
up
wasn't
though,
what it is
you know.
now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. Like some of the price tickets is like I think it's like $15 where I go.
Yeah, me and my family go to a movie now. It's like we're gonna pay $80-$90
Yeah, you have to
to
sell
go
off
to
your
a
leg or
fucking movie.
something. Yeah.
It's gotten a little bit more reasonable because we signed up for that A-list or whatever Cinemark has, and you
Okay.
get one ticket a month, and it's like $10 a month. So it pretty much pays for itself with that one ticket, and then you get like 20% off concessions, which helps.
There you go.
So it's not as bad. But I used to go to the movies all the time by myself. I'd say in 2016, 2017, 2018, I started getting really back into movies. And on Tuesdays, I would usually go catch a movie in the morning
Yeah.
and then go to all the stores to see what I could pick up for Blu-rays and stuff.
Oh, I
Come home, watch Durant Cinema's YouTube hunt. I'm serious. That was my life back then.
Man,
Every
I know.
Tuesday, I'd try to go twice a week
Damn. There you
to
go,
the
man.
damn movies.
I know. Look at you now. Look at you now. I'm like, I always question. I
I'm a
probably
lot
always say it
busier
all the
now.
time. I'm like, I don't know how you do it.
I
You
don't
know?
know either. Sometimes I'm just like, I just need to stop for a while.
I know. That's why I felt. That's why I felt bad. I was like, I know he's getting out of work and everything. I'm like,
No, this is easy. This is
yeah,
just us hanging out and watching a movie.
exactly. No pressure
Um,
whatsoever.
yeah, I'm not I ain't running the show or nothing or have to do
No, you're just
anything.
kicking back. Because that's the thing. I was like, damn, here it is. Like me trying to post a video every week, and I got no family and nothing like that.
But
No kids.
you have a life and you're probably out doing stuff, and
You know,
at least you appear to be.
well, that's the thing. Like I always said to myself, I was like, YouTube, it's just a thing I like to do, just post videos and whatnot. Like I don't care to be big. I don't care to be
Yeah.
with all the subscribers and all that stuff. I just go, it's just a hobby. It's fun, but I'm gonna keep it at that, and I'll try and get involved as much as I possibly can. But everything else comes first,
Yeah.
and whatnot. So it's a balance, that I got to do, and I'm still like, even for me, like just
And
doing
that's
all that.
why you grew like you did, because people could tell that, humble, down to earth nature about you.
Thanks,
And
man.
it's relatable to people.
I try. I try. I feel bad too, because like people have sent me like messages and I have not replied in like years or months, and I'm like, I'm
I know, so
sorry.
I kind of know your model now, so I don't take offense to it or nothing.
Okay.
But sometimes it'll be like 2 or 3 weeks before you get back.
Yes,
But you'll always
exactly.
pick up the conversation like exactly where we
Yeah,
left
like it
off.
is. Like
And I'll be
that's the
like,
thing.
"What was he talking about?" And I'll have
Yeah.
to go back through the conversation. Oh, okay. This was 2 months ago.
Yeah, that's how I feel so bad, but I'm just like, if I took the time to like get through, well, that's the
Yeah.
thing with messages. If I go through everyone's message, it comes back like right away with everyone.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't win.
I'm really bad about I'll wake up in the morning and I'll check like my Instagram while I'm still in bed, half asleep, and I'll click on like 10 messages from people and I'll just read them and I
Yeah,
won't say
oh,
anything
okay, yeah.
back. Or
That's how,
I
yeah.
try to heart stuff at least, but then I just feel like a piece of shit because I just hearted a bunch of people or just left them on red.
Yeah, they're like, what an asshole. I looked up to you, Ken. Now you're just hearting my shit. You can't
A lot of them will get
respond.
back and they'll be like, "Hey, I asked you this," or blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
okay. But that's the thing. Is
I'm
like
like, "I
I'll go
got
through
you."
stuff and like people would be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Blah blah blah. But then other people are like, "Hey, can I get a shout out?" Or "Hey, can you do this and send this over to me?" I'm just like, "Oh, I already
No,
read it. Shoot."
no, you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just say sorry, bro. I can't.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
But look at this guy though. He reminds me of SpongeBob or something like that. I don't know why. I'm sorry, we went off right there, but this guy has been having a hell of a night. He picked up hitchhikers. It looked like he was in jail with a gun. He pointed at some dude to get out of there,
Did he just break his fingers?
and now he broke his fingers.
Did that guy? Did they do the finger breaking sequence already?
No,
He
I
must have.
didn't I didn't see, oh, was that in the unrated?
Probably.
Damn it! You're having a terrible time, Ken. I'm sorry. I should have
Man,
picked the
you
underrated.
picked the watered down version.
I sure did. Crap. Because
That's
I
the
was
best time.
afraid. I was like, I didn't know how
If
long
you want the more
exactly.
information, you gotta pay. That's the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Smell it.
Yeah, the director just
What the
thought it would be
hell?
funny to get it in there. So really, with this movie, you have a connection to the Evil Dead universe, and basically,
Yes.
Jason is a Deadite.
Yes, I did hear about that. And I also did hear that they tried to get something going with Ash too.
Yeah, wasn't there a comic book like Ash versus Jason versus Freddy or something?
Yeah, I think
I think
so.
they
This
tried to
this,
get the movie made.
this is like a comic for they got pretty much anything
Did you ever
out there.
hear about a movie that was supposed to be made about all the horror icons being like locked in a prison or something, and then they had to break out
No.
and escape, and they're like on the bottom level of this like 30 or 40 floor like prison, and they're
So
like in the basement. They're like 40 floors down in the basement,
no,
and they
I
have
did
to
not.
try to get out, and they have to fight a bunch of like security or something. Like there was this concept that was floating around. This
Really?
is in development right now. They're making it. I'm
So
like,
like,
how could they do that? They were talking about
yeah,
Leatherface, Jason, Chucky.
and they would all have to be like without their
Freddy.
costumes and everything,
Yeah,
or so. But
he's
yeah,
crazy.
that sounds kind of crazy.
I was like, there's no way they're going to be able to secure the rights for all those characters to be
No,
in a movie together.
like I would be down for one. Oh, I guess we got Jason and Freddy.
You
I
can't
was
even
like,
get
I'll
a
be
fucking
down
box
for
set.
1 versus 1 with something. Oh, look at that phone. The good old flip phone.
I went home and fucked her daughter. That guy's sick. He's a monster before Jason even gets into him.
I want the what are those things called? The straps on his
Suspenders.
Suspenders. Yes. Suspenders. Thank you, Ken.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always oh damn. Joe, Jesus fuck. I want suspenders. I don't know. For some reason, I've always thought like maybe I could pull it off or whatnot in a
We're
turtleneck.
going to have to do that one week in a hunt.
I want a turtleneck and some suspenders. Oh, he's got the dick in his mouth. Oh, this makeout. Could you imagine doing this scene? Like there's a like he's just literally making out with them right there.
I like how they show here what happens after. Because after he's
Oh.
transferred his essence over, then that person is back to being themselves.
His
But they're just deteriorating.
His face.
It's a pretty gnarly scene.
Oh, okay, and he's back. Oh, damn! It reminds me, like RoboCop.
He just runs into the wall.
Wait, where did this chick come from?
She's just always falling everywhere.
Bitches be tripping. Oh, fucking A. That
guy dug up her
oh my god!
Yeah,
his jaw is on the. I love how one scene his face is just smeared on the wall, and then his jaw is completely on the ground.
He brought the mom's body to the house for some reason. I can't fucking remember.
All right, at least he picked he looks pretty sharp. I like his hairstyle. I like the spandex.
If he knows the mom's in the house, or does he know? Then why doesn't he go? I don't think it works because she's dead, or they think it doesn't work because she's dead.
Oh, she's about to get in the tub. Never get in the tub. What are you doing? Oh, okay. And it cuts
she's
right.
She's just crying in the shower.
That's me every. That's me every time. Look at all the dislikes. This guy says I'm dead in the comments every time.
What the hell is up with that?
I have no idea. Dude, like, legit, this guy's been going on. It's been going on for like 2 years now. Like,
I can't wait till I get that famous where people are telling me that, saying that I'm dead in chats.
Like, it pissed me off at
I
first.
feel like most people would just be like, oh, okay. Cool.
God damn. Yeah. All right. I'm dead. Like, they would literally say that as I'm live on somebody else's channel. I'm like, how is this? It doesn't work, man. I'm right here. We're live.
Hey, they said it on Sue's channel when she was live one time, and I was in there, and I was freaking out because I thought it was real.
Yeah.
And I think it was before it might have been before I met you, or maybe I just met you. I don't know. I can't remember.
That was the thing. Like, I remember somebody, I think
I was like, are you not fucking serious?
Yeah, Tony messaged me. He's like, dude,
yeah, I think Tony was in there and he said that I just texted him. He's fine.
Yeah, I was at a soccer game. At first, like, it pissed me off, but like everyone obviously knows, like, okay, he's not dead. But I'll still get like time from time people be like, dude, somebody said that you died or whatnot.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with
I'm
people?
surprised there isn't a video of like someone doing a montage of like my clips together, be like, Dave, rest in peace. You know, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm here. It's a stunt for people to it was a stunt. All right, for people to go on my channel and get them subs.
It's you in the chat saying
yeah, that's what
just
somebody
to see if anybody cares.
That's what
Somebody
somebody
care
did.
if I die or not?
There was an Asian girl who was like posted online that she said that she died, and it was all over like these YouTube videos and whatnot. And turns out she didn't die, and she's still alive. So I was like, that's what made me
Yeah,
think of that. Oh, we got Fish in the
crazy.
house. What's up, Fish? He
What's
said
up,
he was
Fishy?
working. Kenny Lowe's, I'm working, but I wanted to wish you a great stream and happy watching. Well, thank there, Fish. I appreciate that. But Gus, goddamn it, you looked like a bad Olive Garden lasagna falling apart. No,
Dude, I
you did
did think
not.
that when I was a kid. It was like, oh, it's like a cheese pizza or something, real cheesy
Jeez.
pizza. Like, oh, it's disgusting. I don't know. I loved all that shit. I think this movie has great special effects,
Yeah, we all know
kills.
that. Okay.
I need to look. What do you not like about this movie? I don't get it, dude.
I
I don't
just
get it.
it's not my Jason, man. Okay.
Not even Jason.
Exactly. This is fucking
To tell you
Paris.
the truth, I don't know why I love this one so much. I just did.
You know, I appreciate that though, Ken. I appreciate you. Okay. And I love you.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
I think that over time I'll probably reevaluate things, and this might move down the list a little bit. But as it stands, it's still number 2. And because I am appreciating the original Friday the 13th a lot more lately. The first one in particular, I really love.
You really love the first one. I love
Mhm.
part two is still
Part 2
my
is my
favorite.
favorite. That's still my favorite. We
Yes,
share
part
that.
two. That's right.
Now, where do you
That's
go
right.
after 2? What's
Part
your
two.
second? Or do the whole ranking right now, all 12.
All right. I'll do the ranking. Part two is my first favorite. Part three is my second.
All right. All right.
Might go with
Part 3, I had. That's the only one out of the box set I haven't rewatched. Well, that
you
one and the
ever watch.
remake.
It's
I need to
weird
rewatch
because
it.
it's you got like these weird gangster club people and just bash things, but it's fun. I do enjoy. It's probably one of my favorite Jasons besides part two. I'll
A lot
probably just
of
go
like
in
that
order.
Jason.
Part four. Oh no, I'll do
Part 4
part.
is the fan favorite. Everybody loves
Yeah,
him.
everyone loves it. I think it's like kind of like the same as the third one. Like they're all kind of the same, honestly. I'll go with part seven. I do love part seven. The endings are horrendous though.
Part
With
7 was
these
my favorite at one point. I love the Carrie versus Jason.
exactly. I thought that was a nice touch. I actually don't mind Jason Goes to Manhattan.
That that was my third favorite.
I
Last time I did
like
a
it.
ranking. I
I
love it.
honestly, I thought it was gonna be so cheesy seeing him in New York, and then the fact that I'm like, whoa, he's on the boat for most of the movie. I'm like, this is real.
I hate how everybody complains. Oh, it's Jason Takes Manhattan, but he's on a boat for an hour and 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, but there's some incredible shit that happens on that boat.
Yeah,
Like, and it's
no,
so claustrophobic and suspenseful.
I agree.
Um, I love everything that happens on the boat, and I think it's still good when he gets to New York. But I think the best parts of that movie are on the boat.
Yeah, no, I think it's a fun time because like like I said, and seeing him in New York, I thought it was gonna be like really cheesy with that.
Yeah,
So when he was on the boat most of the time, I was like, okay, this legit feels like a Jason movie. And then
yeah.
he got on there. I was like, okay, I can dig this too. I do like those parts. So I thought it was a good balance for sure. And I was like, wait, people really hate this movie. So I'll go seven as my third, fourth. Let's go with
Manhattan.
six. Oh yeah.
Or where are you going? I thought you put Manhattan on there already.
All right, I'll go with Manhattan.
Don't jerk me around, Dave.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm jerking you, man. Underneath that
Not on the
blanket.
Jason Goes walk along.
Underneath that blanket of yours.
No, my wife's
Six.
right upstairs, so I hope she doesn't
Uh-oh.
walk down.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Oh shoot.
Oh, look at that.
That is
Terminator.
how
That's straight
I
Terminator.
know.
Right
I was
there.
gonna say he did that better than Arnold.
Look at that shot right there. That guy on the phone.
What is I like the blur. Oh my god. Now this is definitely something I'll confess that I've seen online at night, where a
This is the
parasite thing
Terminator.
goes into the mouth. It's adult
Look at
videos.
that. This is straight the Terminator because they're
Yeah.
mimicking the whole police station sequence.
Oh, for sure. I actually forgot about this. I do
This
like
is where he
this
goes,
guy.
look at that move.
Whoa! I'm telling you, dude, SpongeBob is fucking amazing in this. That was incredible.
Look at him.
Oh, he took off the glasses. He's like, fuck this.
You just have to watch this movie as not a Friday the 13th movie. I think you can get some enjoyment out of it. Non-stop action.
Did you
Say
see
what you
that
want about
cop?
it, but this movie moves. Like it never lets up.
It does. And he's got a mullet. Oh, they both kind of got mullets too. I like how the cop had to put up his zipper, his fly zipper. When he came out of the bathroom. Look at that hair.
Right, watch this. Watch this.
Oh.
Bam.
Oh. I like the effects on there. I feel like they would just have a.
Almost thought they weren't going to show it because we were watching the theatrical version.
I thought that would just be a concussion.
He just punched that guy in the face. And he's going to get in.
That was the smoothest transaction. He just sticks out his hand, knocks out the cop, gets the keys.
Motherfucker was shot in that forehead, and he's still walking.
He is still walking. Here we go. Damn, everyone just has a gun.
Don't move a fucking muscle.
I like how she's holding it.
She calls him Pookie.
And I like how the guy's just eating in the background, just like enjoying the show. That's me in the future, right there with the backache hat. How tall is that guy? He's very short. Is that a woman? Everyone has a gun.
Watch your Willie.
All right. After that, yep, this movie's going up.
I love these people in the diner.
What is going on? What is this, Terminator 2? Hey, you can't take his clothes, son.
Okay. Hey, the whole diner sequence. This is badass.
I love how this dude's just eating his chips. Whoa!
There's a baby back there.
Oh my god. That was very daring of that girl to just take that gun. Oh! Fuck! Oh, now this is definitely Terminator when he goes into the Technor club. Hey, you can't go in there. Ah!
I always thought it was funny how the girl realizes that there's a body that just got pushed up against the door, but she doesn't run. She just stands there and screams.
As one does.
There's a lot of good cinematography and camera work here. A lot of slow-mo. Look at that. Shotgun.
Oh, damn.
Boom. Motherfucker.
Oh, fuck. All right. I did like that that shotgun action. Go. Come with me if you want to live.
Look at that. Cinematography.
That is pretty good.
Creighton Duke already got there and got the baby. He got there before they did.
I like how she had to grab that note. Holy shit.
Oh, there's some good kills.
Come on, Pokey. You got this, Pokey. Wasn't that the name of Gumby's donkey or horse?
Oh, scalding hot water. Watch this.
Oh! Whoa, that was all right. That was pretty good. I'll give you that, Ken. I like that, dude. That all right. So that that waitress lady got like a bitch slap and then an elbow right into the face where it caved in.
I don't think it would have caved in if she hadn't done the work before. Smacked her face. Oh, see, she's badass. She's about took him out.
All right. That is.
I always thought this was super creepy how he
but
smiled.
Like, I'm telling you, man.
Look at that look. Look at that look.
That is pretty cool.
That's creepy as hell.
It does.
Scared the shit out of me.
It actually reminds me of one of those Walking Dead zombies right there when he did that. But like, how amazing would
now hold on. Did you get to see all the blood pop out of her head?
No,
I think that was another thing they cut. In the unrated cut, he grabs her head and just like puts pressure on it till it pops like a pimple,
Oh
and the
god,
blood shoots up and flies all over his face.
god damn it!
It's okay. You're lucky you got me here to tell you all
I
this stuff.
know that is true.
You wouldn't know what you were missing.
Oh, his list is 4, of course. Number 1, 3, 2, 1. X. Jason Goes to Manhattan,
Respect.
and that's what 5. No, 6 and 5.
Dude, 5 is a banger.
5.
I don't care what anybody says. That's a banger. It's got the most boobs. It's got the coolest kills. It's got the guy singing on the porta potty. Ooh,
those
baby.
damn, yeah, ooh,
Those
baby.
damn enchiladas.
Yeah, those damn
Miguel
enchiladas.
Nunez.
In the dance scene with the girls.
Yeah. The only criticism people throw at that one is that it's not Jason. It's a different guy.
I've kind of gone over that. Like when I first saw that movie, I was like, all right, this is pretty bad. This is not. The only thing I don't like is the main dude's, the main guy. What the fuck is his name? Tommy Jarvis. I was a big fan.
No, he's not that good in that movie.
No, I love everything else. The candy bar, the chocolate candy bar.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big Tommy Jarvis fan.
No, I like
in
him
general.
You don't like him in 6?
See, that's my one hot take, I guess, with this franchise is I don't like 6 that much.
No. Your one hot take is that you like this movie.
Is I like this. I know I got a bunch of them, but it's not that I don't like it. I actually like every movie in this franchise. There's not one.
Oh, you don't like 6 overall?
I just think it's extremely overrated. There's a lot of people that puts that at number 1.
Yeah,
I think it's goofy. The kills are very tame. There's no nudity in it. It's almost like a PG Friday the 13th movie.
I was actually surprised that people like put that really high because I watched it and I was like, this is pretty goofy. You know, with
it's really goofy with the paintball
like
stuff. Yeah,
paintball scene with the music and the guys like and I'm like,
yeah.
And just to see like everyone's like, oh, I loved it. It's so good.
I don't get the extreme love for that one.
No, like I like it, but I would put it, obviously in just like the top 5, maybe at the bottom. Like I wouldn't put it at number 1 or 2.
But I mean, yeah, to tell you the truth, I like all the movies. There's not one I don't like. I'm iffy on the remake because I just haven't seen it in a really long time. I need to rewatch it.
That's what I say to people. Like, I like Michael Myers, I like Chucky, but if you told me we had to do a marathon of a series or whatnot, or franchise, I would pick this one, hands down.
Yeah, I would too.
All the way. I just love the outdoors in the camp settings.
Yeah.
That's what does it.
I like most of the Halloween movies, but there's some of them that I feel like I'd hit a wall on and just be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. I agree. Like
when I got to like Halloween 5 and Curse, somewhere around there, I'd be falling asleep.
It's funny too, because like we're going to a convention pretty soon, and I was looking at the people I wanted to do. It like there was only a few I want to get in like a photo op. And I was like, all right, I gotta do one. And last year we had Nick Castle, we had James Sue Courtney, and this year I'm getting a photo op with Jason Myers number 5.
Yeah.
With the 5th one.
Myers number 5.
Yeah. Johnny 5? Myers 5?
Yeah. I mean, it's Friday the 13th. I feel like everyone's breathes new life into the franchise.
Exactly. Like they all have something about
it. Feels like there's something unique. Like the first one's the first one. It's not Jason, it's his mom.
Yep.
And I love his mom though. I love Pam Voorhees. I think she's super creepy. I love those last like 20 minutes.
That is pretty good.
And then number 2, Baghead Jason.
Baghead Jason.
The best.
Exactly.
The scariest.
So
and then he gets the hockey mask. Then you got the 4th one, which really does. That's the one with the George McFly dance. Where he's like going crazy. And it's got the twins, and it's got that one honestly has some really great kills in it.
It's got a good solid cast, but that's like the only one where it legit carries from the third one. Like it really feels like the same kind of
Yeah.
like same vibe. Like everyone else has their own different thing after
Yeah.
that point. But it's pretty
That's
good.
the one. Well, it has, you know, Corey Feldman, and then he
Yep.
shaves his head at the end. And then it has the cool moment where they stab the machete in his head and he like falls down it face first.
That always freaked me out when just the like Jason, you could have Jason Palin Voorhees, but Corey Feldman with that that shaved head always freaked. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Yeah, I love all the Friday movies.
Damn. Here he comes with a sword. Save the day. He's gonna get the woman.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shoot. Whoa. What is going on?
Look at
What is that?
It's like aliens.
Oh my
Look,
God.
they made some very bold choices in this movie.
No, Ken.
And some paid off and some really paid off.
What is that?
And I think that the alien creature coming out really paid off.
This paid off, Ken. When you like, let me hear me out. What is your Jason movie? We're gonna cut this dude's head off. This alien creature is gonna come out of his neck. Holy moly! Oh Jesus Christ, Ken. I don't get it, but you know what? I respect your opinion. Creature is screeching. Oh, it's going up the ass. I like how he always has the hat. You got to have the hat on.
Can't take it off.
No. Like it doesn't fall off at any point.
Holy mother of God.
It's just so crazy. It's Tremors. Goddamn gravel.
See, you know what?
Here we go.
The whole movie, you don't have Jason. Well, you have him in the beginning. It's that build up, and then you finally get him.
That is a long ass build up.
And it's so gratifying when he finally shows up. Look at it.
By this time, I'm just like, no.
And they got to get a dagger. There's like a dagger that kills Jason now.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff. How Creighton Duke's dead.
Damn, these handcuffs aren't doing shit, man. Like that guy can jump over the handcuffs. This guy can rip off his hand in the handcuffs. Oh, he's breaking his back. Oh, the dagger. You dropped the goddamn dagger. You had one job and you failed. Shit.
This is really a fantasy movie. Dagger. Dragons crawling in the basement.
Oh, damn. This guy, he better get some tonight. I'm telling you. If he doesn't, then...
They're getting back together.
Oh, here we go. All right. And then this scene, even the outfit, the look of Jason, I never really cared for the hair on Jason at all.
This one's a big, like, bloated head. Little
it's like a sloppy Joe with just a random
He's
mask.
Almost alien at this point.
Yeah, just splattered on his face. Oh, all right. He didn't feel that. Kick in the nuts.
Oh,
here we go.
She got that dagger. She's ready.
There we go. Oh, yeah. She's ready.
I think she's the only one that can kill him because she's a blood relative.
Oh, but he got the shovel.
Oh.
Shoes full of sand. Check out the tag of the name's K-Man. Uh-oh. Oh, he's fucked. Just rip off his head. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why you gotta throw him around on the play
He's
set?
just playing with him at this point.
Is that the jungle gym?
That was his jungle gym when he was a kid.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. You would have to hurt your back right there.
All right, he's done. He ain't getting out of bed tomorrow.
that brings me to a story. One time we used to have like this gym workout equipment in my dad's office. I remember climbing it as a kid, but I fell down that thing and that hurt. Oh, look at that slow-mo. Oh, look at those effects. Get off me, bitch. Oh, she's got some good boots. Oh, we got Laren in the house. What's up there, Laren?
What's
Howdy
up,
do.
Laren?
Laren, you missed the goddamn movie. Laren. God damn it.
You can't
What's
miss
up,
the goddamn
world?
movie.
JB 103. What's going on, man? Howdy do. I know how Laren knew when he timed it. He's like, all right, the movie should be ending. Oh, it's even shooting out of his
You better
stomach.
put the last 5 minutes on, Laren.
Yeah, check this out, Laren. Pow, right in the kisser.
Uppercut.
Oh, shoot. Oh, look at this intense Oh!
Yeah, kick.
With a karate kick to the chest.
That's some alien shit right here. Jason's an
Yeah.
alien.
What the fuck?
He's a deadite. He's an alien.
Oh my god. What? All right. What is happening? Is this the labyrinth or something? Like, what the fuck? Why is it grabbing him? Oh, you know one of the hands grabbed his crotch. Spirits, get out of there. Jason groaning. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna pull him down. Look at those hands. This is so fucking bizarre.
Going underground.
He's a tremor.
Yeah.
What is Ken? What?
You just have to experience this, man.
What was that?
You can't just watch
that?
it.
What was that?
I love this movie. No apologies.
What was that?
That's one of the best ends to a Friday.
God. Honestly, like all the Friday endings, that could be up there. At least that, like, I could buy that. Some of them were just god awful.
Well, they had to deliver on the title, so he had to go to hell. And what's the only way to hell? Through the dirt.
That's true. That is true. Listen, it's better than 7, where the random dad pops out of the water. It's better than Manhattan, where the little boy.
The Manhattan endings. I love the movie, but that's an awful ending.
That was awful. I'm sure there's other ones where it's just like, what the fuck? Oh, here we go, Ken. So right here, you're watching this. You're like, oh,
this
damn.
blew my mind because I'd already watched the Nightmare movies, and I
you're
was
like, all right. You're like, this
right,
dog. You're like, this dog is gonna be
well,
Jason.
I guess
this dog's gonna wear the mask.
You know?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the dog was Jason.
Hey, the
in
dog
the next
was the villain in The Thing. Could be like
That's
The Thing
true.
with Jason.
Here we go. Oh!
What? Are you kidding? Freddy Krueger?
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me? Whoa. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Dude, me and my friends had talked about this and debated like who would win for like years. Years. It was such a build-up.
Yeah, because
it took until my senior year of high school. Until Freddy versus Jason came out.
Wow.
And then all the same people I was talking about it with in the 5th and 6th grade.
That's pretty cool.
They all went and said that was one of the best theatrical experiences I've ever had.
Yeah, like I told you he would win.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, they had to do that fucking ambiguous ending where he's walking off with his head and then Freddy winks.
Yeah. No, for sure.
That movie's not great. I don't love it, but I'm nostalgic for it.
Exactly.
I saw it in the theaters.
I agree. It's definitely not amazing, but you can watch it though. You know, it's like, okay, if you want to put it on, sure, I'll watch. But
it's fun.
It is. I do agree.
It's a
But
fun movie.
but there we go. We got through Jason Goes to Hell. We survived on that. It's oh
That
Jesus.
was probably my 125th viewing of Jason Goes to Hell.
All right. So after watching this, even on the artwork, I could have swore at one point I was gonna see. So we got the snake thing, but it looked like it's just a massive like turd, whatnot, like
What's the
going through.
difference between the artwork? Does it have reversible?
Yeah, I think. Oh,
It's just different font.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like we'll just switch up the font.
Jason Goes to Hell and he's not coming back. Really? That's how they had to sell it.
So they have this goddamn snake thing. It transfers through the mouth. The dude just ate a heart, and it kept through. Yeah.
I feel like they came up with this design before they came up with a plot to the movie. And they were just like, we got to work some kind of snake in there.
They're like, this is so cool. And then, like, when they're making it, they just looked like a giant turd or whatever. It's like,
I always thought the snake through that mask was super cool, though.
It is kind of cool. I will give you that.
And I've got the VHS tape, and on the VHS, it's embossed.
Oh,
the snake coming out, it's embossed.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. It is. It was. It still kind of blows my mind that the VHS was unrated, though.
Yeah.
It had to have been.
I know. After everything that you described about that unrated movie, I feel kind of bad. I'm like, damn it, because I did not want to go on any further with this movie. So I was like, theatrical. I'm gonna go with that.
It was only 3 minutes.
I know. I had no idea though. I wasn't gonna take that risk.
Like, I can't do it. Not even 3 minutes. I was like, we doing unrated or theatrical? Theatrical.
Just whatever is the shortest.
Unrated.
Whatever is the shortest one.
I figured you'd be like, yeah, let's go unrated, man. Balls out. Let's go.
I know. I was
theatrical.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm not spending any more time with this movie than I have.
Exactly. I was like, whatever is the shortest one. That's it. I'm going in and out. That's all I want. So, but you know what,
you just went in and out of Jason Goes to Hell.
I did, and it was great.
And you love to tell about it.
Damn right.
And there's plenty of special features to get into as well.
But
if you want to hear behind the scenes,
I'm gonna watch these extras and scenes right after this.
Still
do that ASAP. But Ken, thank you for coming on here.
Absolutely, man. It was a lot of fun.
Jason Goes to Hell. We still got some people watching right here. Like I said, I like these Patreon things. It's just very low key, kind of shenanigans. We got still Mizzy E. Me too, Tony. Freaking Dave. What does that mean, Gus? What does that mean?
Gus wanted to watch that unrated. Everybody go pop in your unrated.
Oh, yeah.
That's about the 20-25 minute mark.
Tony said, well, you see this, Ken? Still don't really like it, but it was interesting.
See? At least you think it's interesting.
Still don't.
Look, it was a different direction to go with this franchise. 8 movies in. And to their credit, you know, they say he's not coming back. He didn't come back for 8 years.
Yeah.
You know.
It's been a while.
So they kept him away for a while.
But that is my second time watch. I will say it was a better, obviously more fun watch, of course, than the first time. So I will give it that with you, Ken. But that would probably be the last time that I watched this.
No.
So
you'll watch it.
next week we watch the I'm like, hey Ken, you want to watch the unrated?
Watch the unrated. It's the exact same. He just pops a girl's head like a pimple and cuts the one girl in half.
But it'll be worth it, man. It'll worth
it.
Yeah. But
I will probably watch this movie at least conservatively at least 10 more times in my lifetime.
Holy fuck.
I am getting older. I'm gonna die soon, so
it's getting goddamn. That just took a dark turn.
So I'll say 10. I'll watch at least 10 more
10
times.
more times. All right. So I am watching it 0 more times. Ken's gonna watch it 10 more times. How many times are you guys gonna watch this movie? For sure. But hopefully everyone had a good time out there. Hopefully you all enjoyed this theatrical cut of Jason Goes to Hell. We survived. We got through it. And Ken, I just want to say thank you for coming on here. I appreciate it. As always.
Thank you for inviting me.
I know. And, we still
appreciate
got more Friday films we can dive into here and
I
there.
say we jump straight into Takes
Doesn't
Manhattan
matter,
next.
okay?
Takes
this
Manhattan.
ain't your show.
No, it's not.
This
you
ain't your
decide.
show.
You decide.
But yeah, we'll probably do Jason Goes to Manhattan.
We can do
that would be a good one. I love
Jason X.
I'll go with the Manhattan one. Manhattan, I can deal.
Or we could take it all the way back to Kevin Bacon.
Gus says, I want to watch the unrated cut. Well, too bad, Gus.
Gus, you have it, don't you? Don't you have this box?
Go watch it. Go watch it after.
Go to about 25 minutes and watch that girl get fucking split in two.
I do wish I saw that. I'll probably have to look it up on YouTube or not. That sounds pretty good.
Better than that. You just pop in your unrated version.
That's way too much work.
And then you can go straight to it.
That's way too much work.
It's probably on YouTube.
Probably
unless somebody took it down.
Oh, even Mizzy says it's all day. So it is my fault, okay?
But yeah,
I'll get it right next time.
That's easily the best of the franchise. I think I'm moving it up to my favorite after that watch.
Oh, shoot. I wouldn't be surprised. No, I tune in tomorrow. You post a new video. New Friday the 13th ranking.
I did it like a year and a half ago, I think. It was like last May or something.
It's all right. You could do a new one. Post it tomorrow. Get that started again.
No, to be honest, if I do my re-ranking, if I rewatched them all, this one would probably move down to like 4 or 5.
Bottom?
Maybe. Oh. Not to the bottom. Not to the bottom. I think I would put 5 over it, 2, and then maybe 1.
Oh my God.
And 5, 2, 1. And
whoa, wait, hold up. 5, 2, 1?
No, 2's my favorite. And then I'd probably go 5, and then I'd actually no, I'd probably go 2, 1, 5. Jason Goes to Hell.
Wow, okay. All right. I
like 5 a lot.
We'll go with the 2 at number 1. We'll just stick with that because that is the best one, hands down.
That one I don't see ever not being my number 1.
Right? It's
that was always my favorite.
It's so much fun. Baghead with the overall.
I just love the scene at the end with the sweater, and I was like, "Oh, she's smart."
Yes,
she outsmarted Jason. And then I don't know if you played the Nintendo game.
No,
there was a Jason Nintendo game, and you had to search for the cabin, his mom's cabin, in the game in the woods. And when you found it, you had to get the sweater and put it on to defeat Jason. So that part, and then the head of the mother would like float, and you had to like throw stuff at it. That was pretty awesome.
No, in the Friday the 13th game, the only way you could defeat Jason was kind of the same thing. That you go into his cabin.
In the new one,
yeah, and you get to wear the sweater, and someone would come back as Tommy Jarvis, and if you were able to knock off the mask, you hit the triangle and it'd be like Jason, and he would freeze, and then all of a sudden Tommy with the machete would go up and just like slice him in the fucking face. And I will admit I was Jason once, and I got my ass whooped, and I did die that way. It's very hard. It's very difficult, and I died.
Does that game have a story mode, or is it just multiplayer?
It is just multiplayer.
Yeah. Can you do it with like NPCs, or does it have to? Because aren't they shutting this down?
They are. Yeah, I think they're shutting it down in sometime in December.
Because I'd want to play it, but I didn't know if there was anything I could play that wasn't like multiplayer.
It's funny too, because my nephew came down and we're all hanging out in my brother's room playing the Friday the 13th game, and we're all there watching. And my older brother, he was like, "Oh yeah, those Jason movies and whatnot." He's like, didn't they have one with like Jason Goes to Hell? Like he transfers. I'm like, yeah. I thought it was funny too, because like Lily, we're doing
Who
the
said that? Your
comment.
brother?
Yeah, my older brother. I was like, yeah, that one.
That's a
That's
good
something.
one.
Yeah.
It's one
I
of my
did not
favorites.
say that. Yeah. That's such a good one.
I think it's a great movie. It was ahead of its time. Why I think it wasn't accepted by more people,
We'll go with that.
even though most people still hate it now.
We'll go with that
Um,
one. Yeah.
it was the first one in the New Line era of Friday. Then we got Jason X. Not the best era for Jason, I guess. Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell, Freddy versus Jason remake.
Oh, Ken. You, you amaze me. You know what though? It's so funny because like I had Nate on here once, and we're watching a flash dance or whatever, and he brought up some hot takes. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, Terminator Salvation. It's my favorite Terminator movie."
Nate.
I'm like, what? I'm like, excuse me. That's your favorite. I'm like, don't get me wrong.
Salvation.
I like Salvation, but is over 1 and 2. What the
Yeah.
hell,
One's
boy?
really growing on me.
I
I could see that one being my favorite one day.
I am with you, Ken. I am with you. I always had Terminator 2 for the longest time as a kid growing up as my favorite. I was like, this movie is amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
And the first one, I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
watch it because I knew that Arnold was the bad guy, and at that time when I was a kid, he was the hero and everything, and that's what I knew him as. So I didn't want to watch it. I was like, I don't have any interest in seeing him as a bad guy.
Yeah.
I want to see
You're
him
like,
as a good guy. So I
eh,
didn't watch that movie until like 6 or 7 years ago
oh
for
wow.
the first time.
Holy crap. And were you
Yeah.
able to get over the
I
fact that
loved
he
it
was
when I watched it, yeah.
yeah.
But I watched it again like a couple years later, and then I watched it again last year, I think. And I'm like, this movie gets better and better every time I see it. And I think
Dude,
it's like right
100%.
up there with the second one now to me.
That's the thing. I always had the second one up there. And then I started to rewatch the first one. There was something about it. I don't know, because like Linda Hamilton was just like innocent, and I don't know. There
Yeah.
was something, but then it just grew on me, and it got to the point I always described it is that the second one I feel like is the better movie, but the first one is more rewatchable for
Yeah.
me, honestly, to the point they were tied. And now, like, a little part of me is like, I kind of want to put the first one
And you
above
get
the
to the
second
end of the
one.
first one, and it's like, this is like child's play. Like, this is where they got child's play because he's like crawling on the ground with half his body gone.
Yes,
And I'm like, this is like exactly where they got the third act of the first child's play movie.
it's so good. The Technor Club, like that is my hands down my favorite scene in any Terminator
Oh
or
yeah.
probably any movie history. I'm like, that is makes my nipples hard, Ken.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think Sarah Connor is a great character, and I think Linda Hamilton's great in the second one, but she does play it as I watch it as an adult just a little bit too over dramatic sometimes in some scenes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice to go back and watch her as like a regular person
Yeah,
in the first
exactly.
one.
I do agree with that. Yes. Cause yeah, she's like going out there like intense as a mother figure,
Yeah.
like, God.
Which she has, every right to be. She went through everything that happened in the first one,
Oh yeah,
especially
yeah,
after you
no, for
watch it.
sure.
But I don't know, it's just you could just tell they were playing like certain scenes in that movie to like super dramatic effect.
Oh, for
That's the point
sure.
where it kind of takes me out of it a little bit.
No, I hear you. Like if you literally asked me, hey, do you want to watch Terminator 1 or 2? I would most likely be like, let's watch Terminator 1. For
Yeah.
sure. And plus I think it's shorter too.
Yeah, probably.
That's how
Probably.
I base my movies. I'm like, if it's short and I can go in and out, I'll fucking love it.
But I'm not shitting on 2 because like I'll forget like just how great 2 is and I'll
It
rewatch it and
is.
I'll be like the movie like literally picks up and it does not stop for like the first hour.
Oh yeah.
And like it's constantly moving. And it's not until you get to where they break her out of prison that it slows down.
No, for sure.
But it's like constant. Great
It's
movie.
good. But we'll wrap it up right here, y'all. I just want to say thank you guys for joining. Hopefully, y'all having a good time watching Jason Goes to Hell. And I don't want to keep you on here too much longer there, Can, because I know you had a good day at works or whatnot. And
I had an excellent day. I'm ready to go back tomorrow.
what, tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
Oh, I gotta be there at 5:30.
In the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That ain't nothing. It's only 9:50. I don't usually go to bed until about 10:30.
All right. Yeah, I'm the same way. I wake up. I have to wake up at 6, but I always go to bed at like 11 o'clock or so.
Yeah, I don't get
But
any sleep on the weekends.
thank you guys for coming on here. Laren, Chris, got Tony, Mizzy, the World, JB, and a couple others. Gus, Tiana, and Tyrek or whatever.
Tiano.
So thank you guys so very much. Y'all have a good one. Have a good night.
See y'all.
And Ken, any last words you want to say? Or
Well, I think we did good
no.
tonight.
That's okay. I thought you were gonna ramble on
Sending
about how great
Jason
this movie is.
straight to hell.
Listen, all right, your goal might have not have been accomplished today. That it was up there or moved up on my spaces on my Jason movies. Nothing went below it or even X.
I
do
think you should at least move
apologize.
it up one space because you'll always have this great memory of this watch along. It
All right,
should put it
now
at least above the 6th one for you.
no, now we have to watch Jason X so I can put it back up again. So I'll be like, this is a better memory.
Is
But
this in Jason X vying for your bottom spot?
it is. Jason X I had as the worst until I saw this one. Come on, man. Like
Jason X is fun too. I like Jason.
It is. It's not bad. I could throw it. It's
Uber
a good
Jason's badass.
It's a good sci-fi movie.
It's a Sci-Fi Channel original Jason movie.
Exactly. I think that's
Sleeping
how I
Bag
watched
Kill's fun.
Honestly,
when he smashes that girl's head and her fucking face blows up because it's frozen, that's pretty awesome.
that is a good one. No, for sure. But hopefully you guys had a good one. And that is it. That is it, y'all. Adios and good night.